Hello everyone. Today what we're going to do is we're going to understand how to write SAP BW user exits in 7.3 version. So I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate how to write BW 7.3 BEX variables user exit and data source enhancement user exit code using the customer user exit functionality. It's a little bit different in 7.x, 7.1 and 7.1 service pack, different service packs, and 7.3 versions. So if you see here, as usual, we go to the SAP BW, log into the SAP BW system, and if you see the version here, you basically see that this system. So let's go to find out the version of the system, and the version of the system is it's 7.3. So let me go to the system and status, and if you go to status, oh sorry about that, so let me go to the status, and if you see the version, and it is on SAP BW on HANA database, and if you see the version of the BW is 7.3 service pack 9, and it's on BW on HANA database. This is the HANA database system. So if you see here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and create a program, Z program. So I'm going to go to SE38, and before going to SE38 we have to create a project first. So I'm going to go into CMod to create a project. So I go to the CMod and create a Z program called Z. Let's see how to write a customer user exit for BEX variables. So let me create, it's already created here. So I created a project called Z BEX variables, and try to see the attributes of this particular project. So if you go to display attributes, it's a BEX variable. If you see here, it's basically a BEX variable user exit, and I'm going to see the components. Go here and see, if you see the enhancements, whatever you have to include, go and see, and you have to put this enhancements RSR 0001 and RSR 00002. RSR 0001 enhancement is for global variables in reporting, and if you want to write enhancements for virtual characteristics and key figures, you go use the RSR 00002 enhancement. So if you go to click on components, then you will be able to go to the function exit here, and in the function exit, this is all common in 7.1 version. So if you double click on this particular first function exit, you will be seeing the include in this function module, and then basically double click on the include, and you're going to see this user exit code in the function module, and this is the place where you basically go ahead and create the user exit. And if you see here, basically what we do is there is a enhancement, there's a function module dynamically called within this include. So what we are going to do is we are going to use this enhancement here, call function tmp underscore function name. So here function module name. So this is a standard user exit which is given by SAP, and what we are going to do is we are going to use this functionality, and what it does is we are going to go ahead and read the variable name. So basically here what we have done is you can just go ahead and use this function module exit, and then here you can give the variable name starting with zbwv underscore and concatenate your variable name. Let us say if your variable name is Callier zcalier. Then what we are going to do is we are going to create an above program called zbwv underscore zcalier into this program name and feed this program name basically into the function exit. So if you see here, you are going to basically call the program name here. So whatever we are doing basically here is you are going to just create a variable program. So let me show you an example of a variable program. So let me go back and create another session and go here and just type in SC38 and try to go for zbwv underscore, or we can say zbwv star, right? So I'm going to see what is the user exit code I have written, and I'm going to see here that I have derived a current month user exit variable called zc month. So this zc month is being used in my query as a variable, selection criteria variable, customer exit variable. So you should have a name called zc month in your query, and you will be using this on cal month, and you will be creating a program zbwv underscore zc month. If you display it, so you will be writing all the logic to derive the current month in this particular program. So if you see here, you will be calling this